Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel Technotrix. I hope all of you are doing good. So today we have came up with one more topic, which is how we can create a ESS job, enterprise scheduler job service in Oracle ERP. So this video is in continue process of BI Publisher series which we have created. So if you have not seen my earlier videos, I will provide the link in the description in which you can see how we can create our first PI publisher report as well as how we can create a parameterized report in BI publisher. So after creating the report in BI publisher, there may be a requirement of how we can create a ESS job on top of that BI publisher report which we have created. So today we will look into that part. So in my previous videos, this is the particular query which I use to create the report. So I will directly jump into Oracle ERP system now. So here first I'll show you the report which we have. So for that, the simple navigation is click on this mode, and basically in the tools you need to go for reports and analytics. In the reports and analytics, click on this browse catalog. And here we can see that in the custom folder, I have created one folder with the name of integration reports A. And here I have my data model as well as the report. Just to show you the report here. So this is not a parameterized report. It is a very simple report, which is giving me the data for only two invoice IDs. Okay. So now the requirement is I want to create the ESS job on top of this PI publisher report. So how to do that? That we will see today. So for creating the ESS job, what you have to do is come to your Oracle ERP Cloud page and click on this user. Here you will be able to find out setup and maintenance. Click on this setup and maintenance. And in this burger icon for task, click on this search. So here we will search for one task, which is manage enterprise scheduler. Just by passing this percentage icon, you can easily search it. So now you can see you have received three tasks: manage enterprise scheduler job definition and job sets for customer relationship management and related application. And this one is for financial supply chain management and related application. And this one is for human capital management and related application. So because we have created the report for AP invoices, we will go ahead with this particular task: manage enterprise scheduler job definitions and job sets for financial supply chain management and related applications. Here you can see these are all the jobs. Okay. So here we are actually creating a custom ESS job, but in case, let's say you wanted to find out any standard job, so those scheduled job also actually you can find out from here. You can see what all the parameters are there in that ESS jobs, and every end-to-end information regarding those ESS jobs you can easily get from here. So today what we will do is we will create a new custom ESS job for our BI publisher report, which we have created. So in this screen, first thing it is asking for what is the display name you wanted to give. So by this display name itself, you will be searching the particular ESS job when you will be scheduling this ESS job from the screen. I will show you that part. So as of now, I'm going to give it as AP invoices ESS job, let's say demo. This will be my display name. So I'm going to save it so that I can find out it later. And in the name, you will be providing any of the name. Okay. So display name will be visible, name will not be visible. Okay. So here, let's say what I'm going to give it as AP invoices, something like ESS DM. Okay. Coming to the path. So how you can create the path is you can see here itself, it is showing you information that enter the name of the folder to store the job definition. This folder is created in this particular folder. So how you can provide this path is you can go to your report. Here is your report and go to the properties. From here, you can provide this particular location. Okay. So this we are going to provide as a path. I'll just see if there is any spaces or something like that. Yep, it's a common problem. Okay. So in the application, what is the application we are going to provide? This is for the financials we are creating, right? So let's say we will provide the application as financial common module. This is not mandatory. As you can see, it's not a asterisk sign. Description, any description you can give. So we are going to give it as AP invoices ESS job created for the demo. That's it. Retries, job category, timeout period, these all things are not required as of now. Coming to the job application name, you can see multiple job application names are there. But as we are creating it for financial, right? So FSCM ESS, this one which we can choose as of now. Okay. Coming to the job type, there also we have multiple job type, but this is a BI publisher report job. So we will select as BIP job type. Once you have selected the BIP job type, you can see it is asking whether it's a bursting report or not. So if you know the concept, there's a concept of bursting in BI publisher report. If it is a bursting report, you can select that as well. Now coming to default output format, let's select PDF. Now what is this report ID? So this is the major thing. Report ID is nothing but the report path, which report you have created. Okay. So go to your report. This is the report we have. Go to more and click on the schedule. Once you will click on the schedule, here it will give you the complete report path, even with the report name and the report extension, which is XDO. So this completely you can take from here. Go back to your ESS job creation page and provide your report ID over here. And that's it, your job done. Now coming to the parameter, if your report is parameterized report, definitely you need to create the parameters here in the ESS as well. Maybe we will create one more video for the ESS job creation for parameterized report. Please let me know in the comment section if you are looking for that video. So as of now, we are done with creating the ESS job for our BI publisher report, and I'm going to save it. This may take some time for you. I'm going to fast forward this video. Okay, so we are done with creating the ESS job. Now, as we have created the ESS job, the question comes is how we can run this ESS job. So for that, let's click here. After that, again, you need to click on more. And in the tools, you can see scheduled processes. So in this way, you can run any of the ESS job in Oracle ERP. This is not only for your custom job, even for standard jobs also, this is the same navigation. You need to click on schedule new process, and you should know which job you wanted to run. Okay. So here, as of now, we have created this job, right? So I'll show you how we can search it also. By this, let's say just percentage icon and click on tab button. Just after clicking on tab button, you can see the name itself came, AP Invoices ESS job demo. And in the description, whatever the description we have provided, that description also came here. So let's click on OK. Here, in case if your ESS job contains some parameter, here it will show you the parameters. But in our case, the ESS job does not have any parameters. So we are just going to submit it. It will give you one process ID. Let's copy this process ID. And I'm going to search this process ID. Here you can see, you can pass your process ID and click on search. So here you can see it got even submitted. It got succeeded as well. So just click on it. After clicking on it, here you can see the logs as well as the output in the PDF format. So if you click on here in the default document, here you can see we have received our PDF format output of the report. So this is the way how you can create a ESS job in Oracle ERP on top of your BI publisher report. If you have any queries, please put down those queries in the comment section. I will try to respond as much as possible. And coming to the subscription part, as you can see, we have very less subscribers to our channel. So if you are continuously following my channel, please subscribe to my channel for upcoming videos. And please do like and share and comment so that this video can reach to maximum people. Thank you so much.